Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Get ready. Our next storm system arrives today, and it's bringing some changes with it. Not only are we going to get a push of cooler air, we're also talking storm chances too and stronger winds. It's this area of low pressure that's going to be moving in later today into tonight, sending a cold front across our state. With it again, we're going to get some more moisture out ahead of it, and that is going to help fire up some showers and storms in our state. Also, colder air will bring us some snow over the higher terrain. This system will then start to clear out by late tomorrow, and it's gone by Thursday, and we are going to start to heat back up after that. So just the next 24 to 48 hours are the main impacts from this disturbance. After that, it's back to our hot weather. Today, gusty winds, moisture increasing out ahead of that storm, and that is why we're going to see those rain, storm chances, and snow chances across our state. Winds, though, increasing throughout the day. Already we're starting to feel those breezes in the valley. By this afternoon into the evening, you can expect those gusts here to increase in the valley, peaking near 30 miles an hour tomorrow, or I should say to this afternoon, those strong gusts up north as well and in southeast Arizona. But overnight tonight, those winds back off. Tomorrow, just some lingering breezes. Today, the day of the stronger winds. With gusts near 30 to 35 miles an hour here in the valley, that puts us right in that breezy range. Breezy to windy up north with gusts as high as 40 miles an hour. And in southeastern Arizona, we could get gusts as high as 40 to 45 miles an hour. And with that will come the threat of blowing dust. We are under an air quality alert, a high pollution advisory for dust in spots southeast of the valley across our open desert areas. So all of Pinal County under that air quality alert. That's where we could see some of that blowing dust that could drop visibility or could make breathing a little hazardous for folks with respiratory issues. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, again, watch for that low visibility if you're traveling south of the Phoenix metro. We could get a bit of a dusty haze in the valley, but the better potential for that more widespread dust looks to stay just to our south. Now, you'll notice we also have that heightened wildfire danger across southeast Arizona. Red flag warnings in effect there until 7 o'clock here this evening, as winds will be strong, conditions still very dry in those areas, so the heightened fire danger is there. Now, for the northern Arizona, we're going to get some strong winds, but relative humidity is going to increase, so that will hopefully help limit our fire danger. But for the fire crews still battling those wildfires up north, including the tinder fire, they are still going to be dealing with the very strong winds, gusts as high as 35 to 40 miles an hour in some areas around that fire. Relative humidity, though, going up to between 20 and 30%. And it's that increase in moisture that's going to bring us the rain and storm chances. You'll notice for the valley by this evening, we've got a chance for some scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms. Best potential will be over the higher terrain to our north and east, but anywhere really east of I-17 has a chance of seeing an isolated storm or two going into this evening and tonight. Then colder air moves in overnight, and look at that snow along the Mogollon Rim. That's the blue that you're seeing here on Futurecast. We could see some of that snow in spots like Flagstaff too. Tomorrow, a chance for some scattered showers here in the valley before this storm system starts to clear out, and then we're back to sunny by Thursday. So our valley storm chances going up after 5 o'clock here this evening. Just a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm, especially if you live in the East Valley or east of I-17 and closer to those foothills locations. That's where the best potential is going to be for rain. You'll notice that snow levels will be dropping to around 6,500 feet. We're talking a trace to maybe 2 inches of snow in spots, with Flagstaff likely ending up with less than an inch of snow. Williams, though, could pick up as much as 2 inches of snow overnight into tomorrow. So that is coming here as we kick off the month of May. And look at these high temperatures below average, upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. The 30-year average is 90. So Phoenix ends up 10 degrees below the normal for this time of year. Highs in the 60s in Prescott, 58 in Heber and Flagstaff, hitting a high of 53. You'll notice those overnight lows cooling off into the 50s by tomorrow morning, down near freezing in Flagstaff. So tomorrow morning will be colder, with lows valley-wide cooling off into the low to mid 50s. You might even need that sweater to start the day tomorrow. Highs will only make it into the mid 70s tomorrow, back into the mid 80s on Thursday, and then the triple digits, they're back this weekend.